Kramer tonight.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing a guy really mature and learning from experiences and learning how to pitch. And good curveball, good changeup tonight. Use the cutter, throwing 95 there in the ninth inning. So, just an outstanding start, obviously. But he's a young guy learning how to pitch.
How fun have these last 3 games been for you to manage?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to watch when you have starting pitching like we've had the last few days. Your bullpen gets a break, and I think all 3 days I had guys up in the 7th and 8th inning, and they get through it. And so it's been a lot of fun. We're really throwing the ball well. I guess they noticed what Jordan did and tried to follow suit. So great job by those guys.
Brandon, I'm not sure you guys.
Go ahead, Dan.
I'm not sure you guys realize this, but the Houston Astros are the best team in the American League. And you guys now have not only beat them 4 out of 5, but they've scored 4 runs against you in 5 games. How do you put that in perspective?
Well, not sure, honestly. Dean and Bradish have 4 of those games, and they both have thrown extremely well in the games they've started against them. And not a ton of hard contact from given up by Dean tonight either. But yeah, I just think we're pitching well, and it's a great team over there, and we're competing, and maybe it's a little bit contagious. Maybe Bradish saw what Jordan did, and Dean saw what Bradish and Jordan did, and just want to keep it going. So, we still have 2 more games with these guys, facing a guy tomorrow that is on a big time roll, and it's a new day tomorrow. But I just want to. I'm just really happy and proud of our young pitchers and how much better and how much they're improving and competing so well.
Brandon, you've got to give the pitchers credit, but could you talk a little bit about Chris Holt and Adley Rutschman and what they've added to this?
Well, definitely, both our catchers, Adley and Robbie, have done a great job with helping out our young pitchers and working well, and calling great games and getting pitchers through innings and care and the whole package. Our pitching group and Chris Holt and Darren Holmes, Ryan Klimek, they do a fantastic job. Ryan does a great job with the game planning and working with Adley between innings and talking with our pitchers going in. And Chris and Darren have done an outstanding job of improving our pitching staff and pitch shapes and all that stuff. So really happy with the process and the communication flow and everything that's going along with it.
To see Adley catch back-to-back shutouts with Bradish and Kramer, just how much does that element of it kind of excite you?
2 young pitchers and a really young catcher against a World Series club. It's really impressive and can't be understated how hard that is and how good he is back there. And the biggest thing, I keep saying the word, but he cares. He cares about what's happening on the mound. He cares about putting up a 0, and it's very authentic, and you see it obviously. But both those guys, everybody's doing a great job.
You have less than 2 weeks to go, and you get the 3 longest pitching performances of the year. And this is sort of the time of year when you don't expect that. I mean, why are you suddenly getting these?
I just think, Jordan was a veteran, and then the 2 young guys just had. I just think those 2 guys have improved so much since the start of the year till now. Dean the last 3 years until now. It's just a huge jump in experience and improving all of his pitches and confidence. And Bradish they both have really, really good stuff, and they're both hard to hit and making big pitches in big spots.
Did you ask him anything before that ninth inning, or did you know that was his inning?
No. Left him alone.